Hello students, welcome to Careers360. With the CUET first round cutoff scores already in hand, what we are trying to do is to explain to you what is likely to happen as you move forward in some of those branches where you really want to study. Because a lot of students are very decided that they want to do a certain kind of subject or a program, and the colleges are the option that they start working on. So what we're going to cover today is BCom and BCom honors. What kind of, across all the top 20 colleges, mind you, in the top 20 colleges, what kind of cutoffs are there as of round one, and what is likely to happen, and that we are talking of based on what happened in 2025, which is last year, because we know the kind of cutoffs that happened in round one of 2025 and where it ended, so that you can actually put a pathway for yourself of what are your chances. Now, a lot of students also ask, so we're talking of BCom and BCom honors, the D college cutoff, top 20 colleges is what we're looking at. We're comparing 25 and 26 so that we can put some kind of a indication to, or give an indication to of what is likely to happen. A lot of students ask us for counseling because this entire process of DU counseling through CUET is slightly confusing and complex. So we opened a helpline number 8130376334. You can send us a message on this DU, which means you need DU counseling, and we'll be happy to have a counselor call you up to understand what your grievance is and try to solve that. The second part of it is some of you might have decided that you want to join one of the Delhi NCR colleges, in which case send a message apply, APPLY, and one of our private university counselors will call you up. Now, I also would always request you, subscribe Careers360. Now, because on this channel, we're creating a lot of content for those students who are going through DU admission process through CUET or Delhi NCR, also for private colleges. So do subscribe to that, because the series that we're doing, this information and guidance series, is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities, and also ranked among the top 3% globally based on the world university rankings. Now about BCom and BCom honors. As I told you, we are talking of top 20 colleges only. The first and the most in-demand college, of course, is Shri College of Commerce. For BCom honors, for in 25, the highest closing cutoff after round one was 917.43. This year it's shot up to 924.3. So it's become that much more competitive this year, which is a 6.87 difference. And last year it ended with 917.43, which means students who got the seat in the first round took it and they did not give it up. Then we talk of Hindu College, BCom honors again, 912.22. This also ended with 912.22, which means they did not give up that seat. And by the way, in the first round of 2026, 19.87 at this point in time. So in my opinion, again, it will not cross 920 the way it is going. Then Lady Shri Ram College of Commerce, again 906.37 is what last year's round one cutoff was. This year it's 912.54, again more competitive by about 6 marks. Last year it ended with 906.37, so again it did not change, which means in these three colleges, every student who got a BCom honors program took it and they did not give it up, where it could have escalated as you move along in the round 3. Then comes Hansraj College, BCom honors. It started with 901.71 last year. This year it's 907.50, a 6 mark upswing, right? Now last year this 901 actually fell down to 894 by the time it ended. So you still have a chance that this 907 might come down to 900 kind of a number. Then Kirori College, BCom honors again, 897.17 is where it ended last year after round 1. This year it is 903.73, again a 6 marks jump. Last year it ended 897.17. Now Ramjas College, 889.39, and this year it's 895.60, a jump of 6.21. Shri Venkateswara, 886.99 last year. This year it's 891.50, a jump of 4.5 marks. Last year this 886 ended with 879.64 by the time it ended in round 3. Moving further, Kirori BCom only, 884 is what it was in round 1. This year it's 889, a jump of 5.82 marks. Ramjas College, 877 last year, 884 this year, a jump of 6 marks. Last year it ended at 872, which means that this 884 might go down to about 880 also possibly. Shri Venkateswara, 872.74 last year and 876 this year, a jump of 4 marks. Last year it ended 862. So going by that, you might come down to 865 kind of a number. Shri Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, 869.24. This year it's 869.28, a very marginal drop, but it ended with 833.29 last year by the time it ended in round. So you have a big leeway is what I assume here. Gobind Singh College of Commerce, 860.48 last year. This year it's 865.45, which is a 5-point jump, right? And it ended at 848 last year. So you still have a bit of a leeway here. Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College again, 855.69 for in last year. This year it's 859.40. Last year it ended at 855.69. Daulat College 864.84 last year. This year it's 856. It's dropped this time around Daulat. Atma Sanatan Dharma College 846.37 last year. This year 854.48. Right. So it jumped by about 8.11 marks. Jesus and Mary College Women 848.46 last year, 851 this year, a jump of 2.46 points, but it ended with 828.35 last year. So about 20 marks drop is what you can expect as you keep moving down the counseling process. Sri Gobind Singh College of Commerce 842.74 last year, 844.40 this year. This ended at 820.93 last year. So a dramatic drop of about 20 marks by the time it closed. Shaheed Bhagat Singh College of Commerce, Bhagat Singh College, BCom Honors 834.60 last year. This year it's 836.83. This ended with 805.63 last year by the time it closed the admission process. Daulat College 840.76, women only, 834.44 current year. It's a drop and ended with 840.46 last year. Gargi College 838 last year. This year 831.16. Delhi College of Arts and Commerce 833.09 last year, 828.11 this year. Remember, we are only talking of unreserved. Last year versus this year is comparison that we're talking about. Indraprastha College for Women 843.75 last year. This year 827.70, a drop of 16 points. And 816 is where it ended. So you can actually expect some kind of a drop still further going ahead. Atma Sanatan Dharma College 821.07 last year. 826.34 this year, a jump of 5 marks more competition. 820 is where it ended last year. Jesus and Mary 828 last year, 823 this year. Shaheed Bhagat Singh College 823 last year, 820 this year. It's all are less competitive in that sense. Maitreyi 823 last year, 812 this year, which means it's more competitive this year. Delhi College of Arts and Commerce BCom 811.33 last year, 806.03 this year. So again it became less competitive. Kamala Nehru 816.18 last year, 804.23 in the current year, which means it became slightly less competitive by about 11 marks, 12 marks. Gargi College BCom 807.34 last year, 798.92 in the current year. So to that extent, it's eased off in terms of its score or merit. Dyal Singh College 810.46 last year. This year it's 796.71. So it became that much more easy for you to get into the thing. And College of Vocational Studies, BCom Honors, 816.62 last year, 794.37 this year, and 22 marks is the kind of drop that you saw this year. So to that extent, it became that much more easy. Now, this is as far as BCom and BCom Honors is concerned. We'll be doing a few more such shows for other subjects also. We want to for sure do economics, political science and all. If you want me to do any other subject, please write to me in the message box here. I'll do that. If you want to talk to any of your counselors, 8130-376-334, send us a message DU and one of our DU counselors will call you up. If you want to get into any of the private colleges around in Delhi and NCR, please write to us, apply, and one of our counselors will call you up. And do subscribe to Careers360 because we're creating a lot of content to help students decide this important decision of yourself based on information and data. We want you to decide, but based on proper information and proper data, which is what we're trying to do here. And this is a series that we're doing. This information and guidance series is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities, and also ranked among the top 3% globally based on the World Universities ranking. Thank you so much. Namaste.